to get a lot of balls in the scoring position. These guys were really good. They were really good.
Yeah.
But the lob really came into play, man, when I used to just start throwing it up and I'll just tap it in. And then from that, it just got a little angry with it, I think, with just being frustrated, not playing a lot. And then it was just frustration coming out of me at the end of the game. I catch a lob and just dunk it really hard. And
scream after. So that's where that power came from?
Well, that and let me not tell you this, at the Seattle Coliseum, they used to have $10 beer night, $8 beer night.
Fuck, I remember.
I think it was Rainier Brewers. They have it. So these people get a free beer and they get a ticket for like $8, but it'd be way up there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Welcome everybody, this is Justin W. Smith on Big Sky PC and Rips, and today I got a PC video for you. Shawn Kemp, one of the best dunkers I've seen in my entire life as a kid, and he was just the most powerful dunker. I'd say my top 4 dunkers of all time would be Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins, Shawn Kemp, and of course Michael Jordan. In the 90s, man, the first actual true 90s and a little bit of 80s, they were just monstrous dunkers. Michael Jordan being the cleanest, smooth player I've ever seen growing up as well. Nothing against LeBron James or anything, but Jordan is the GOAT, and just watching Michael Jordan is a lot more smoother. He just played smarter. He was just a really good ball player. As LeBron, he's kind of sloppy, messy, and aggressive, so it's just a little different. To me, LeBron James is like a Magic Johnson more than he was a Michael Jordan. So the closest one I seen in my time was Kobe Bryant was the closest. T-Mac could have been there if he didn't have like a injury towards the end of his career, maybe. But either way, Tracy McGrady was also pretty good. Anyways, we'll just like start out and show you a little bit of my Shawn Kemp PC. Starting out with the small little stack. We got Topps Gold. Got the Slam Dunk Fleer Ultra, dunk number 5, rank number 5 on that one. That was the jam session. And then we got Skybox Premium and another Skybox Premium. The only difference is one on this side doesn't have anything. This one has a Reebok. So as you see in my drawing there, I was messed up a little bit because I put Nike on it because I was only a young kid at that time. And then we got the Fleer Ultra Upper Deck. And then this one is pretty sweet. Nice little Shawn Kemp with the Rain Man. Shawn Kemp Fleer. Little Seattle Sonics checklist. Mr. Aggressive there. Yeah, there's just a lot of good poses, a lot of good pictures. And it's kind of wish like basketball cards nowadays would have a little bit more, like better pictures in some of their cards instead of just doing a whole bunch of double prints, I guess. Sell them to the other set or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, we got the ones in the Cleveland Cavaliers, you know, okay career with them even. This is the electric court. It's got the little shimmer in the bottom there. Beam team with Elijah Wan and Mark Price. And then the team card, Dana Barros, the glove, Gary Payton, and of course Shawn Kemp. All right. So back in April 1995, we had an art project. We had to put it in the art show. Of course, this was what I did as a kid. Not the best drawings ever, but hey, I got a B+. I passed my class. I've gotten better with art, of course, but not too bad. We were supposed to create two similar pictures, one with no background, one with background, with no anything as the person inside there, as Shawn Kemp, and then put stuff that resembles Shawn Kemp and what he's doing in the NBA. So there's a basketball. He's a team player in the NBA. Only thing I got wrong, he was Reebok, not Nike. And of course, the jersey is Supersonics. His name's Shawn, you know. And for the love of basketball, I put love there. And then, of course, this is just that with the background. Seattle, it looks like freaking like Egypt or something. But hey, what are you gonna do when you're in April '95 as a kid? Anyways, next stack, Flare. Then we got the shimmer for tops. Those were pretty cool back then too. Got some more there. Just a little bit of everything. Back when I was a kid, I used to collect Michael Jordan too, and I had like 500 or 600 cards of him, and lost all of them. Someone robbed my fucking bedroom and took all my cards. Part of my French, but it just makes me mad. I had pretty much every Jordan version of what you're seeing here, and major inserts that are worth lots of money nowadays. And this is the All-Star card. It's by old Chuck Barkley and Cream, the Dream, Elijah Wan, David Robinson, Karl Malone. The rest is just a few other superstars. And then we got the checklist there, another razzle dazzle kind of thing. He's on fire kind of thing. Boom shakalaka, 90s stuff, NBA Jam. Love that game. Shawn Kemp was like one of the funnest players to play on that game. Alright. Let's get to the next little stack. And, yeah, this is my childhood here. Just kind of reliving it a little bit. I used to have it a little bit more than what I have now, but I had a good friend named Eric Bivens, who also was a Shawn Kemp fan. And as a kid, we were just planning after school to go move to Seattle and be roommates and do whatever, you know, teenagers and young men do in those days. We just wanted to move to Seattle together and just kind of see if there's school or something like that. But unfortunately, he decided to go to Texas, and still there to this day, has his own family, he's doing his own thing, and we hardly talk anymore, so it's kind of sad. I have a best friend that just kind of runs away, and now we're MIA. But I know he's doing all right, and he's doing good for his family. So, and me, I went and moved to Washington for about 5 years for a little bit. I was close. I was living in Yakima, Washington for a while, and I got closest to Seattle for my childhood dream, but unfortunately, my wife divorced me at that time, so I moved back to Montana, and that's where I am right now. But yeah, these cards are cool. This is the gold version there. I got the cracked ice. I had to get a couple newer stuff. Yeah, emotions were an awesome card. A lot of these cards were just fun to get in packs. I've got a lot of these in packs. And the only thing about divorce in the past is losing kids and all your belongings. More of just the kids aspect of it. I can deal with the stuff, because stuff you can't take when you die anyways. And then I moved back to Montana, met my new wife. I've been together almost 15 years now, and we have 3 kids together. So it's not too terrible of a life, I guess, you know. Family's what it's all about, friends, you know, everything like that. Boom. This is some of the artwork you guys see. You see a lot of lightning bolts. To me, when you see lightning, there's thunder, there's booms, there's crackle, pop, you know. Shawn Kemp when he's dunking. I mean, this dude was very impressive, man. And the closest player I can think right now that resembles any kind of power is Dominic Wilkins. Dominique! But yeah, he was pretty phenomenal. Yeah, he gets you about 15, 18 points in his prime, 20 points on a good night. Went to the finals against Jordan. That was just a fun series. The Chicago Bulls, of course, won, but, you know, Seattle did put up a good game. Shawn Kemp played well. Gary Payton, Hersey Hawkins, Sam Perkins, Detlef Shrimp, all those guys, man, those were just phenomenal players. My top 3 teams are, of course, San Antonio Spurs, Boston Celtics, and Seattle Supersonics. So if they ever come back, I'll definitely be there as a fan. When I think about Seattle Sonics, I think about Gary Payton and Shawn Kemp. Those were the 2 main people, put them on the map in my book. All right, next stack. I got Top Flight. Yeah, this one feels like a basketball. It's a pretty cool all-star card. Boss, it feels like actual wood, but it's just plasticky, and it's embossed. It's pretty cool. Boss card, that's embossed as well. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff, and that's got a little glitter to it. These were pretty awesome getting cards out of those packs. And one of these days I'll show my Shawn PC. Shaq is, I still have all of his cards from my childhood, and it's just big collection, over 1,000. Might be able to squeeze it in 30 minutes, I'm not sure, we'll see. But Shaq was my other idol. And then you've turned this around, you got Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Pipsqueak. My dad used to call him Scottie Tippin. I don't know why. Just what he liked to do, I guess. Alright, next deck. Got nice. This one feels like really hard paper. It's really cool. It's just like thick. And it's really neat for back in those days, pulling those out of packs. Anything insert wise in the 90s was fun to get, like this one. This is a die cut, it's a variation. Not very many you'll find like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This one's neat. I haven't opened it up. I don't want to, just because, you know, the value reasons. But yeah, there's another card inside of it. I'm supposed to open up and then get the actual card, but I just can't do it. I might get another one day and just see what it is. Hoop Screens. One of the new ones that reminded me of NBA Jam. That's why I got this card. He's on fire. Boom, shakalaka. Stuff like that. Newer version. Another Crusade. That's cool. Beam Team. And yes, I do have Shaq's Holy Grail rookie card, just like that one. Die cut UD3. All right, before I get to the last 2 stacks, kind of just wanted to show you my little. There's only like 3 or 4 different Shawn Kemp rookies. So as a kid, I tried to get as many as I could of these Fleer ones. And yeah, I don't mind having a bunch of rookies. Got a bunch of hoops. I'm actually looking forward to getting an autographed version of this one soon. And then I got the Skybox. But yeah, those are his major rookies. Kind of happy to have. I don't mind having a bunch more. If I can get much more, I'd be alright with that. Rookies are rookies. I'm sure some of them are 10s if I get them graded. Alright. Got the Beam Team. See-through. Pretty neat. Then we got another Top Stadium Club. Pretty cool. Season's Best. Tops. Shimmery. Power Zone. Stadium Club. It's just really cool, man. Just imagine being a kid, getting into the sports, and you pull one of those out of the pack card, especially if it was like a Jordan or something like that, and Shaq. That was me. But getting Shawn Kemp, I was like, okay. One of the best dunkers in the world, why not? And he was phenomenal. Yeah, they were a fun team. They were just an absolutely fun team. Yeah, being Spurs, Orlando Magic, and Sonics, I just love both of those teams. They had some really good teams back in the 90s. Rain Man. I like that one because it has his name on it. His nickname, Rain Man. Super Feats. I pulled a Michael Jordan just like this at one point too. Sickens me, that one's gone now. Like I said, most of these I've had a Jordan of, but that's all right. I have a few Jordans left, but not very many, unfortunately. Work hard to get all these cards, and then people take them from you. It's just not fun to go through. This one's actually pretty cool because if you pull it out, it stretches out and you can look inside of it, and then it'll reveal a picture. It looks like you're actually there at the game. It's kind of neat. Topps Apparitions. I also pulled Michael Jordan's card at one point like that too. It's just another sad story. Yep, good old Wyoming. And we got Apparitions. I think it's a really cool card. Same with this one's cool. Emissaries. Shawn Kemp. Legacies. Round Ball. And then we got the close-up. Die cut. Topps Finest. Mystery Finest. And then we got the Mystery Finest. Refractor. Those used to have like a black cover on there. Pull them off and reveal what player you got. Total O. Fleer. Yeah, 90s were just the best time to have basketball cards, and that was one of me and my brother's favorite times. His favorite player was Reggie Miller. He had a massive collection of Reggie Miller. Tower of Power. Tower of Power. And Tower of Power. All right, down to our last stack. And then this one's really neat. It's a Silver Slam. This is like a purple pink color. It's pretty neat. It's another neat one, Skybox Premium. Jam City. Jam City. I used to love those cards. They always used to come out with a different set every year. I have like Shaq's, every one of his too. That one's really neat. Slam Cam. I had Jordans. I do have Tim Duncan still, but I did have Jordans as well, and it's gone. It is bye-bye. Imagine if I had all those when you guys saw that Jordan collection. It would have been unbelievable. Wonder where they all went to. Probably to some card stores, my guess. They sold them. That's what most thieves do anyways. But yeah. This one right here, I'm going to pull out of its sleeve real quick. Kind of show you what it does. This is a Thunder Lightning from Skybox Premium, and we got Gary Payton. Definitely was a awesome time to be a Seattle Sonics fan in the 90s. Upper Deck die cut, All-Star. Those ones were kind of a hard ones to get back in the day. And they were one of the most collected card growing up. Trophy case from their metal. Just some neat cards, all gold. It's embossed everything, all pretty neat. Game Breakers, acetate card. I also used to have the Jordan and Pippen one. Sad, but I do have the Shaq and Penny. And then we got the Natural Born Thrillers. Neat card. And we got Steel Slamming. I also used to pull Jordans as well, like this. Gosh, I wish I had it still. My whole collection would have been awesome to show you guys. Pull them all out of the packs. Used to buy this brand in particular all the time because they always had the best looking cards. I did pull a Michael Jordan reprint rookie out of one of those, and I have it. Still have it. And then we got Court Masters, one of the rare sets. Alright, down to the last two. One of my favorite card sets ever. Flair Hot Numbers. It does so much better in person to see how much 3D and work they did to these cards. It's one of the best sets in the 90s. Yeah, I used to have Shaqs as well. I actually have Shaqs. My apologies. I used to have Jordans as well. We used to buy Flair up the yin yang just to try to get the whole set. I've got Zoes, Alonzo Mourning, that is. If anybody doesn't know who he is, I got, of course, Shawn Kemp and Shaq. And then one of my newest autos, Airborne. Had to get it just because it looked neat. And at the time, Shawn didn't really sign too many cards, especially in the 90s. It was hard to get an autograph from him. But nowadays, you can pretty much get an autograph from anywhere. And I'm working on getting his rookie autograph right now, so. With that said and done, I appreciate everyone checking out my Shawn Kemp PC. It's not huge, or it's not majorly out of this world or anything, but it is a neat looking little side thing that I collected through my childhood, so I just wanted to share that with you. I do very greatly appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out my channel, and liking, subscribing, sharing if you can do that. I mean, I appreciate everybody go out their way and do that, and I'll keep continuing making content. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day, and have a good day at work tomorrow and the rest of the work week. Bye, guys.